He had to come down from the street level and break open doors to do it. And we're going to do a BBC documentary thing. It never took shape, it never happened. They never actually screened it. They did some filming, they did some for a radio show to try and describe what it was like with the sights and the sounds. But they didn't actually put it out on the feed. But they did go further down. They went down there and down to the left. We can't go down there anymore, that's closed on. If you can imagine, go back to April this year, we had the Vice Chancellor was fortunate to have the first debates that we had with the Prime Minister and the candidates for the Prime Minister, Gordon Brown and Cameron and Pegg, and also with the Chancellors as well. And they held them up around the TV. And now, because of that, they closed these tunnels down for several weeks. We've only reopened them again recently because we were nobody allowed to access it. So we've tried to advertise walking tours under Manchester. So I'm sorry if you might have wanted to go on a walk and it was cancelled. I must say that. If you did turn up or you did try and walk and the walk was cancelled, thanks to the debate at Granada, people could possibly get down here and try and access there, even place a bomb or something down underneath. So there was a big security risk to come down underneath here. Because you're going down towards Granada TV, going down that way. Somebody asked me earlier when we were going in the far room back before if there's any ghosts down here. Yes. There's one there. Down the end of this tow path at the far end of the tunnel, my torch is going up. Down the end by the wall, down that white bit there is a little girl that appears. Now she actually drowned in the canal when the canal was working here. She fell off. You could access lots of this from the street. But she actually came in and she actually fell in the water and drowned. And she sits there, and the boatmen used to bring the boats through the canal here, and they'd say they'd seen her again. She was sitting waving to them. So they actually see her waving to them as they were coming through. There's also a guy that was building part of the canal under here. He got crushed underneath some equipment and he drowned. And he wanders the corridors, and the security men tell us that they do hear sound. Everybody's out. They check that everybody's out, and they still hear people moving around and mumbling to each other walking down here. They never see anyone, unlike the little girl that has been seen, but not in recent years. But they do say that there's somebody that wanders around cussing as if he's underground and he doesn't want to have to be. He's still wandering around doing that. So they still hear him walking around down here. There are two staircases that go up. Fairly big staircases, bigger than the last ones. These go up to street level, out as we are, way past Deansgate now. There's also 4 toilet blocks, and somebody's there broke in and put the name up in 1983. He even told you when it was. So you can see at that side, you can shine into the room, and also by the water here. So swap around those that have been to the water level. Don't go further than where we are here. Please don't step further forward. Heavy storm stormed in and broke the place.